Reinforcement, and today we're going to be doing more animation, so let's just get into this one. I forgot what this one was.
I had an older sister and a younger brother. Every time my sister or my brother did activities and I wanted to join in, I was always either too old or too young, because
Too
being a
old
middle
or
child
too
can
young?
sometimes be like that. Although I love my mom
You was either too young or too old, and being a middle child's hard.
very much, and I knew she cared about me. Just at times I felt like she loved me a lot less than the other two. My parents divorced. My mother ended up meeting a new person who didn't like me, my brother, very much. If we didn't do what he wanted, he would hit us very hard.
Oh.
One time he hit me so hard that I got knocked out. He was like this for a few years. It got to the point where I had to actually end up calling the police on him, but police believed him, because apparently I'm a child and I was just doing childish and making excuses. It just sucks as a child sometimes when you're not believed because of your age. When I was at school, things weren't easy either. Because of what was going on at home, I had really low self-esteem and people would bully me for being scared and by myself. For an entire year, I had no friends at school. I used to sit by a tree by myself and eat my lunch. People would point and laugh at me and call me a loner and a loser. And I didn't know how to react to that. I just sat there and cried, so I didn't feel safe anywhere. When I went home, it was hell. When I went to school, it was hell. I felt like I had nothing. Nothing whatsoever. After time, the thing with my stepdad, I saw him about to hit my brother. I stepped in the way and told him, no, you can't do that. Although this got me into even more of a situation that I couldn't get out of. And he ended up hitting me really hard that day. But I'm just glad it wasn't my brother and it was me instead. He did apologize in the end for everything that he...
So basically he saw for his brother and took a hit for his brother. He's just glad it wasn't his brother, and he said, ain't his brother. And then he said, I'm sorry.
Did, but shouldn't have happened, but still. It's an apology. Throughout my life, I just been kind of an outcast. Nobody really liked me. But I just kept trying, and I kept trying and pushing myself to be out there and be more confident. And to a point where somebody actually ended up approaching me and started talking to me.
See, that's what you had to do. You had to get yourself out there and believe, and just keep on believing things will get better.
And this was the first proper friend I ever had. He introduced me to more people, and I ended up getting more and more friends and becoming, quote-unquote, a popular kid. And people actually started to like me, and I felt so much more confident about myself and happier. Things were starting to go well in my life. Stuff at home had been starting to get better. Been getting along better with my brother and my sister. My mum had been treating me more evenly, and exactly the same as the others.
So now they're all hugging as a family, not this him over here and those two just getting hugged, and the brother and sister aren't getting along.
I felt like I was part of the family again. I just kept staying strong on the inside, and I didn't let all this completely take me down. Although at times I felt so defenseless and worthless, I was able to push myself to a point where I was able to get myself out there and be myself. And where I am today is very confident. I'm happy with myself, and I'm happy with who I am.
Confident and strong, that's how he feels. Oh, that's how you should feel, confident and strong about yourself. What just happened? That's how you should feel, not depressed or anything like that. I don't want to watch my guinea pig die. Oh my god, no. I'd be freaking scared for my life right there. Yeah, I don't want to be sad of somebody's animal dying, and I have an animal with me, so that this makes me sadder. So I ain't gonna do anything like that. I don't know what to do. Let's find something else, I guess. I'm just trying not to watch anything sad. That's something I'm trying not to do. What is this? Oh my god, I don't want to hear about no freaking zip bags. Are you all mad at me for keep on pausing?
Hello, my name is Nancy, and I'm Kay. until about the time we went to the fair. So it all started, we was lining up for this ride, and it was called the Twister. We had been on this before, and we thought it was really good, so we just queued up to go on again. And Nancy has some chewing gum, and she puts it in her mouth.
Okay, this girl is British or country?
And then we
So
get
I
on
don't
to
know.
the ride. So the ride starts
She put gum in her mouth and they got on the ride.
going fast, and I was just like having the time of my
Going
life. And she started to open her mouth and scream and yell. Well, as we were having fun, I see something. So this little bit of white chewing gum comes flying out of my mouth onto her face. And I just started screaming for her to get it off. And you thought it was funny, and it wasn't. It landed right on her nose, and then the wind took it with it at the end. It like moved across my face, and it was disgusting. But I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And I'm not happy with the result that happened because I just got some slather on my face. And she just said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, sorry doesn't get the water off my face. So then the ride came to an end and I jumped off. So that's our story by Nancy and Kath. Bye!
That was seriously wasting all of my time. All that happened is chewing gum got in her face. That was literally it. Chewing gum got in her face. Why? I don't want to watch any more kissies. I just feel like it's not. It just gives me cringe.
So my mom and I live in these apartment complexes on the second
Okay, that's too loud. I'm sorry. That's like too loud.
floor, and we have two cats named Bella and Kitty. With being on the
Bella
second
and
floor,
Kitty.
we have this little porch, and our cats are always out there enjoying the views of the apartment complex.
Ew.
So everyone kind of knew that we had animals. One night, my mom and I were sitting on the couch and we heard this knock at the door. My mom answers the door and there's this little boy that he tells my mom, "Hey, we know you guys have cats and we keep hearing these crying meows from the bushes and our parents aren't home, so can you come check it out?" We put on our flip-flops really quickly and dash out the door. So we go around to the back of this set of apartment complexes and there's crying from the bush.
Okay, they love cats.
And we had our flashlights and we kind of poked around through the bushes, and then my mom sees it. 7 little kittens all curled up into a little ball in a big thorn bush, and they don't look good. I jumped into the thorn bush and grabbed the kittens out one by one while my mom took them from me. My mom and I put them in this little basket that we brought with us, and we take them up into our apartment complex. We gave them loads of blankets and food and washed them up a bit because they were all scruffy from the thorns that they were in. We were scared and we were worried for their health because they're all blind. So we take them to the vet. The doctors say that there's not a very good chance that they would live. My mom and I obviously are very upset about this. So the vet says, well, if you guys are so concerned about this, we could take them in, but it would be very expensive. And my mom and I, we don't really have that much money. So we asked if there were any alternatives. And they said that we could maybe nurse them on our own. We, of course, were like, oh no, this is going to be another responsibility. My mom would have to take off work because they're all blind, or I would have to stay home, and how can a 13-year-old take care of cats? Like, that's just not a thing that, take care of blind cats. Like, no, that's not going to happen. And we didn't want to give up, so we got all the supplies that we needed to help the cats. We got eye medicine for them, we got this replacement from their mother's milk, and beds, and we all gave them names. There was Rhubarb, there was Ginger, there was Sassy, there was Nutjob, and there was Nightmare because he was all black, of course. We cared for those kittens.
Hey, that's a racist.
for a good 3 months in the bathroom. Slowly but steadily, their sight all returned, and soon enough, we got to give the kittens out. And I really want to nurse cats whenever I get older now.
Oh, so they saved Cat's life. Hold on. My girlfriend cheated on me.
It all took place
On
in
Facebook.
Venezuela. This girl, we're gonna call her Stephanie. She had light brown hair, gray eyes, and fair skin. Now, I did hear rumors about this girl dumping a boy for no apparent reason if they were to date her, and leave them in the piles of despair for no apparent reason, and no one knows why she's dumping all these guys. But I just wanted to get to know her, so I did. We went from being friends until the time Stephanie asked me to be her boyfriend, and I accepted. We had a couple of dates.
If you heard rumors she breaks up with guys, why the heck would you want to be her boyfriend?
And everything was doing great. We did those romantic
Ugh.
self-kisses, and she would always give me chocolate presents during recess, and I appreciated them. But everything changed when I saw a photo of her with a man who looked around 16 to 18. To make sure that she wasn't doing anything suspicious, I asked her who that guy was, and then she told me he was her brother. After to see here, she even showed me that he had his own room in her apartment. Everything changed
Okay.
when I went to Madeira for the summer. I was checking on my Facebook, scrolling up on my timeline, when I saw that picture of Stephanie with that same brother again. And to make sure that she wasn't lying, I went up to her profile and then checked her photos. Everything was doing good. So fine. Until there was a photo of her kissing the man.
Oh my god, she's kissing a man that said that was her brother. And second of all, why would you kiss your own brother? I know that ain't her brother. I knew it.
On the lips. And I was completely shocked. There were even more photos of her making romantic things with the same guy aside from all the kissing. And I was getting sad. Like, she betrayed me. I thought we had a feeling to each other. Like, she was the one. She dumped me over someone. How could she do that? But I was also
You're talking to a little girl with a little duck. What is it called? Floaty? She doesn't know what that is.
so angry. So when my summer vacation ended, Stephanie came up to me and she said hi, but then I looked at her in the eyes and I glared at her and I told her in angry words, "You cheated on me." And then I walked away. The next morning, Stephanie came up to me crying with tears running down to her cheek, and she told me that she was crying for the entire night over those words that I said to her, and she said that I was everything to her, but I was really mad. I was mad that she made a huge mistake over leaving me for someone else while she was still dating me. Like, she left me for another guy. I just told her that she made a big mistake in her life and she will never date me again. And plus, I said that the brother was her boyfriend. And then I just walked away again. And that's where I just looked back and then I saw her crying. Yep, I guess it was for the best. She did try to apologize and then we started to become
I'm
friends
sorry.
again, but in reality, I wasn't in the mood to be her friend again. I mean, what she did to me and other boys was horrible, and I don't think she deserves to be my friend again after what she's done.
The leader has a friend? Oh god, okay. What is these things? I ain't trying to see. Okay, fine. If this is inappropriate, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. This is gonna be my last one, and then
Ever
I
since
don't
I was little, I would watch shows like Cops and watch all the different types of people get picked up by the police and taken to jail. I had always been so set that I would never want to end up like that, but I even set my goals and career paths on law enforcement and becoming someone to help and not be in jail. March 3rd, I decided that I would drink because of how terrible that my day was and how I wanted to hang out with my friend before he left for college and I was alone once again. We went to a movie and then went to a store, and next thing we knew, we were at a park. We sat there for a couple minutes,
cops don't drink.
played soccer for a little while, and down went an entire bottle of vodka and an entire bottle of wine. It started to rain, so we both ended up running into the back seat of my car and sitting there talking for a couple hours. We were so drunk we totally forgot that it was midnight and we both had to be home soon. We both ended
Oh.
up passing out, and next thing I knew, when I woke up, there were so many cop cars surrounding us. An officer walked up to me and asked me my name, and I gave him my license, and I thought everything would be okay. I don't really remember much after that. I do know that I ended up in the backseat of a cop car. We drove about 20 minutes.
Well, to be honest here, this is your fault. All your fault. You became a cop. Then you start drinking, and then you said you never wanted to be a part of jail? What the heck?
Minutes out to a station, they filed paperwork. They gave me 3 phone calls. I used the first one to call my mom, and she didn't answer. I used the second to call my grandparents, and they answered, which ended up in them calling my mom and her yelling at me. I sat there waiting, and finally they took me to the back where they took my blood and made me pee in a cup. I have scars on my legs and my arm.
Okay, that sounds normal. They gave her a shot. Okay, that's normal. And then they made her pee in a cup. Now, I know people actually do that.
From self-harm, so
I know that.
I was put into the special
She cut
side
herself.
of the jail, where you have to wear a green padded dress, and it's Velcro, so you can't hurt yourself. I was only in there for a day and a half, but felt like I was in there for 4 years. Finally, I was allowed to leave. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know how to feel. My mom came and picked me up, $271 for my bail. They had taken my car, and I had to go pick up my car, $180. I went to counseling right after that and went to the doctors and had to get on antidepressants because the thought of sleeping and being there again made me scared. About 5 months have gone by, and the thought of being in jail still haunts me. I don't ever want to be back there again. I'm afraid to drive. I've pushed so many people away because I'm afraid that something bad will end up happening and I'll be back in that situation. Now I know what to avoid and what will happen.
Never drink. Or this will happen to you. Never ever drink. You drink, and then you'll see what happens. Alright, let's watch this one. I'm sorry, I know I said that one was my last one, but this one is really my very last one. Don't drink, or that will happen to you. And probably your parents won't get you because they don't have that much money. I said probably.
I was in the 6th grade at the time my school set up a dance. So I
She was in, what just happened? Sorry. Okay, sorry. Something was happening. My head itch.
I was in the 6th grade at the time my school set up a dance.
6th grade in the dance.
Me and my friends were just talking a few months before the Halloween dance. So we were playing Truth or Dare, and I got a dare. And one of my friends said,
There's playing Truth and Dare, and she got a dare, and
oh, go ask her cousin to be your date for the Halloween dance. And I was like, oh no, I can't ask him. I have a crush on him, and he's your cousin. She said, oh no, it's fine, just go ask him. He's gonna say no anyways. So I
How
went
you
to
know
ask
that?
him, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna be like, oh my god, you're such a lame. He's never gonna like me ever. We're not gonna have any kids.
okay, that's too far. She said he might kill me. She said we're never gonna have kids. Okay, you went too far there.
Oh, sorry. I went a little overboard.
Yes, you did.
But anyways, so I went up to him and then just straightforward asked, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance?
What?
And then he was just like, what? I was like, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance? And he was like, what again? I said it last time, do you want to be my date for the Halloween dance? And he's like, sure. And I was just like, what? My mind just blew up. So fast forward a month later, it's the day of the dance. So I'm wearing my costume, I'm all prettied up, and I stepped into my dad's car. And I thought my mom was going to be driving, but it was my dad. So, yeah. He started lecturing me like, oh, whenever boys try to touch you, just say no. And I'm like,
That's if boys start to touch you, say no. No.
okay.
She's like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
And I saw my date standing at the food table, and we just, had fun.
That's fine.
Partied,
Party?
We used to hang a little bit. Then he took me into a hallway, and then he was like, okay, I'm having the best day, like right now. And I was like, oh my god, I'm having the best day too. Then he confessed. He was like, you know, ever since the first day of school, I actually had a thing for you. And I was like, oh my god, I had a thing for you too. And then he just pulled me, and then he just kissed me. And then I started kissing back, and I was like, oh my god, in my head I was like, oh my god, double brain, like, I was like, oh my god, my crush is literally exchanging saliva. So when it was done,
I know you shared saliva. I don't want to know that.
smiling at each other, I was blushing, and my dad came to pick me up, my so-called date. He pulled me to the side, and then he gave me an ice cream cone, and I was like, where did you get this from? And he's like, at the DQ down the street, and I was like, you went all the way for me? And he's like, yeah, for me too. He started laughing, I started eating my cone, and then my dad honked the second time, like, hurry up, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I waved by, before I went outside, because I didn't want my dad to see. So I went in my dad's car and started eating my ice cream. But yeah.
Where the heck did she get that from?
That was it. The funny thing is, I'm actually dating that person right now. I guess it was a win-win scenario.
Really? They blocked before I got to do it.
I guess it was a win-win scenario.
Look how salty he is. Alright guys, that was the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I feel a little bit awkward if I showed the sharing saliva then had to do that. Maybe I'll do more in the future. And maybe I'll do scarier ones. I don't really like scary things, but you know, we might do it. If you want to see these without me talking and keep on pausing, go subscribe to this guy's Story Booth. Go subscribe, hit those likes, and that's it. And as I may say, these are all true stories that actually really happened. They're just made, like, cartoon version wise. So go subscribe to this person, really, please. And that's the end of my video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, peace.